Tapi bikin live.
Okay.
Okay, your live. Cuba. Dia terus live. Tak ada. Tak ada. Tak ada. Ya, ada.
Sekejap, terbalik.
Sekejap.
Ada. Okay.
So,
Share mana? Share link yang mana? Ni link baru
ini
kan?
mana? Tolong share.
Share.
Dah share.
Dah. Share dalam grup media yang menunjukkan tengok soalan nasional akan nilai komen.
Baca.
Satu juga kan itu. Ini terus.
Okay. Hello everyone, we're group one. Sorry. Everyone, welcome to our live podcast for our new media. We are group four, and our topic today is something super common. It's our filters changing how we see ourselves.
Yeah, filters, the one we use on Instagram, chat, TikTok. Sorry. It's basically everywhere. They make us look cute, look smooth, and sometimes even change our whole face.
Wow.
But have you ever thought about how much they actually affect the way we see ourselves?
Exactly. We are so used to seeing ourselves with filters that sometimes our real face start to feel different and or even not good enough. That's kind of scary when you think about it. And that's what we're going to talk about today. How filter change our self-image, the good and the bad side of that, and why it's important to be aware of this of their impact. So stay with us till the end. We've got some interesting and few surprise points about how filters can shape our identity and confidence. Okay.
All right, let's start simple. What are filters exactly? Basically, they're digital effects that change how your pictures look. That change how your pictures or videos look. You can adjust lighting, color, or even your facial features using AR or augmented reality.
Yeah, like the one that makes your skin flawless or your jawline sharper. They are fun, but they can also create this perfect vision of ourselves that doesn't really.
True. I think filters started out just for fun, like dog ears or brown crowns. Right now, it's gone way beyond that. People, it's gone way beyond that. People use beauty filters often, even before posting selfies. It become part of how we present ourselves online. And that's where the problem starts. The more we use filter, the more we start comparing our real face and to our filtered one. It's like we are setting impossible standard of ourselves. Right. That's even a term for it, which is filter dysmorphia. It's when people want to look like a filtered version in real life. Some even consider cosmetic surgery to match how they look in real life.
That's actually happening more than we think. Filters are no longer the harmless fun it was. They can really affect how we see ourselves and how confident we feel about our natural things.
Okay, now let's talk about the impact on self-image. When we keep seeing ourselves through filters, we get used to looking perfect. Then, when we see our real face in the mirror, we might feel less confident.
Exactly. Study shows that people who often use beauty filters and tend to have lower self-esteem and higher body dissatisfaction. Dissatisfaction. It's like we are chasing a version of ourselves that doesn't even exist. And this is not just affect those guys to as well. Everyone wants to look their best on social media. So we all want those like good comments, likes, and filter makes it easy to look flawless. But it also makes everything feel fake sometimes. Like we are comparing ourselves to people who might not even look like that in real life. So it's kind of like exhausting to try to keep up.
That's why social media can be so tricky. We see all these filtered images and it slowly changes what normal would look like.
Social media play a huge part in this, right?
Yes.
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 Platform actually promote this filter to keep us engaged. The more we use them, the longer we stay on the app.
True.
Yeah, there's the business side. It's called the attention economy. The goal is to keep users online as long as possible, and filters help with that because they make us want to post more. Exactly, but what's worrying is that this ad don't really talk about negative. We just keep realizing more filter to make us look better. Some countries are actually trying to change that. For example, Norway now requires influencers to mention when their photos are edited or filtered. I think that's good start. It helps people know what's real and what's not.
Yeah, transparency really matters. When we know a picture is filtered, it helps us not compare ourselves too harshly against it.
Okay, to be honest, I use filter too.
I see.
Sometimes I just want my features to look better, but I try not to depend on that too much because I don't want to feel weird about my thing.
Same. I love using filters, especially when I'm tired or my skin break out. But I noticed that when I use them too often, I start feeling less confident without them. That related, it's fun, but sometimes I forgot what I really look like without all the apps. And I think we all just need to remind ourselves that social media is not really now. Totally agree. For me, I try to balance it. Filters can be a form of creativity, but it's important to still feel good about your real self.
Yeah, I think that's the key. Moderation. Filters are not the enemy, but when they start affecting our self-worth, how we see ourselves, that's when it becomes a problem.
So what can we do to use filter more responsibly?
First, we can be more aware of how filter change our perception. Just remind yourself that the perfect faces you see online are often edited or filtered. And maybe if you are posting, maybe try going creatively sometimes. Show your real self. It might impress others to do the same. We should also support brands or influencers that promote real beauty and like those who post unfiltered photos or talk about their self confidence.
Exactly. It's all about creating a healthy digital culture. Filters should enhance creativity, not damage our confidence.
So are the filters changing how we see ourselves? I mean, definitely yes, in both good and bad ways.
Yeah, they let us express ourselves and have fun, but they also make us question what's real. What's matter is how we use them. We can enjoy the filter, but we should not let them control how we feel about our actions.
And remember, everyone looks different. That's what makes us unique. And don't let filter decide your worth.
Well said. Well, I think that's all from us. Thank you so much for listening to our podcast. We hope this discussion made you think a little deeper about how filters affect our daily lives. And thanks for tuning in. And remember,
And still.
okay.